éjjel azokat a hangokat?
Nem én. Aludtam.
Are you his Cuman mercenaries? Are you fighting for Sigismund?
Igen, we are humans. But Sigismund, he's a bastard. Sigismund, egy konca finnyit sem ér. He stink more than a mare's fart.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be somewhere with Sigismund's army?
Nem, nincs hadsereg. No longer we are Sigismund's soldiers.
Shit. So you're just looting for yourselves?
Nem, we do not want trouble. We just go this way, no stop.
All right, I understand. But where are you going?
We go in Poland. War there soon. We nothing here now.
Yeah, that makes sense. You've looted all you can and now you're moving on.
Ez az ország tele van bolondokkal. This war, yours, not human bad. I, ordinary soldier only.
I'll best be off. Goodbye, Cuman.
Isten veled. Good man.
Good evening. What do you need?
I want to go to the Trosky region.
You've picked quite a journey. But if you have the coin, then I'm at your service.
Here you are.
All right, wait a mo. I have to load up the cart and get the horses ready. All right, we're ready. We can go.
Let's get going. Praise God.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I have a bit of coin again.
What game would you like?
Let's play Kings.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win. Maybe you should have saved it. Praise the Lord.
Ah, good day.
Here. They're yours, lad. Want another? God, what's that supposed to be? Proper poetry, innit? A celebration of all that's beautiful in this world. All that's beautiful? All that's under those hose of yours is shit. Fine, then. It's not over yet. Don't like it. I'll give him another one for good measure. How my heart is aching for your... That's enough. Your turn. Meanwhile, let me slip my hand underneath your dress. Perhaps you'd be better off composing poetry about nature. As you wish. So that's your plan, is it? Nature's habits. From dusk till dawn, go at it like rabbits. Why did I open my mouth? Like this? Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? If I was you, I'd take it. I didn't realize your head was that full of shit. Come on, old pal, get on yourself. I've known you too. I have reached enlightenment. I'm dedicating my life to unrequited love. He's gone fucking cuckoo. What, hear that, folks? Michael's gone stark raving cuckoo. Have a drink, old pal. It'll put some sense back into your head and chase away the demons. You dare to call the mistress of my heart a demon? I beg your pardon. That was up here.
Same to you.
Clara, Anna, or I can't keep up with all those girls. Besides, we were both fucking yes. Greetings. Like this. I just thought of this song. Listen. Shabby Clara never says no. These two five gave her a go. And when Clara had enough, they went to see Annie for a bit of rough. These ones here. Does my Italian friends know?
Greetings. I wish you a pleasant day.
Here.
Here it comes.
And as for my meter,
Damn! What's this?
Clara never says no. Really, Lord,
Same to you.
and when Clara had enough, they went to see Annie for a bit of rough. See, it fits perfectly. It's not split, eh? The stress is skipped to the wrong syllable in the second line, and in the last, you squash 3 syllables into one iambic. I heard podcasts doing better songs. Stick in the mud, butler, nobody, barbarian. Barbarian? Yes, I'm proud of it. Let's drink to that. Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat? I didn't realise your head was that full of shit. It can't be. It just can't be. Why did I even wager it? I'm dedicating my
Christ! You stink to high heaven!
Fucking cuckoo. Hear that, folks? Michael has gone stark raving cuckoo.
Have a drink, old pal. It'll put some sense back in...
What are you two talking about then?
A peasant like you would never understand.
I'll have you know you're talking to the right hand of a nobleman, you nobody.
You? But... Sorry, but how is anyone to know that when you're dressed in those rags?
Have a drink with us, worthy sir.
Well, why not? I'll gladly have a drink. My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Oh, for the love of God. Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
It's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really?
So, are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Onorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Well, I rather doubt it's to be found in beer or some wench's cleavage. Those might be nice to look at, but an artist should seek inspiration in higher things.
My very words. Let's drink to that.
However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
And highborn.
clever...
experienced.
intrepid...
unique.
in short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
God bless.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man.
A fucking good fella.
A fellow who helps his fellow man. Aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
Humans?
That's it! Hark! Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
A lute! We need a lute!
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find, or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it will sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you want to fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Greetings.
What the hell are you doing here? What on earth possessed you to creep into someone else's house?
Don't you worry, Goodman. I just popped in for a chat. You're cooped up in here all day by yourself. A bit of company would do you good, wouldn't it?
Well, not many folks combined, that's true. So how can I help you, young man?
What do you do here all day long?
I'm happy to sit here, keeping an eye on my old workshop, and the lasses passing by. If a little mead should come my way, I'd like to drink to the good old days.
Would you care to join me if I fetched you some?
As sure as Jesus was a carpenter, same as me.
Must be dull sitting here all day. Don't you ever feel like going for a stroll?
Sitting watching the world go by suits me fine. Why would I go flitting about with my creaky old knees? What's it to you anyway, youngster?
Oh, I was just trying to keep the conversation flowing. That's all. A little bird told me you're repairing a very nice lute.
What a beauty. You don't see craftsmanship like that today. Young fellows these days, all they want is to get the job done quick and get their coin.
Can I take a closer look at it?
Don't even think of putting your grubby paws on it. That instrument is worth more than the head between your ears. You might drop it and break it. A gent from Kuttenberg brought it in to be fixed, but he's taking his time to come and collect it.
Greetings.
Christ, what a day.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the police said they get her off the street. What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again? You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Some
Take care, friend.
God rest his soul.
Oh, well, what can you do?
Miller Boschka says he was in the water at least a week. Judging by the state of his body. So what?
So this is where Istvan landed. I hope it hurt, you bastard. A long way up. That arsehole flew for a long time. To remember you by. You must be Nikvard, eh? Poor wretch. How many more times am I gonna have to poke around in corpses and shit for that damn cradle?
Here you go, hens. Eat up.
God bless.
Careful. Greetings, my friend.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I had a peek inside. The pictures are nice, but what do you want to learn from them?
You'll find out soon enough. Show me that miraculous thing. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertolt? Oh, God damn it, Crazer, what's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair. There you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
Good day.
Careful. What is it? Whistling just for fun?
Quick! Quick! Whoa! What'll happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
Like always. You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy speech to go with it.
He knows you now as well as we do, Miller.
I do tend to do that, true enough. But no, today things will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part!
I already have an idea of what you're doing here. Those lead balls, the alchemical talk, sulfur, saltpeter. I've seen what those devilish inventions can do. I've had the finger of God aimed at me once, and I barely made it out alive.
The finger of God. Damn it, Henry, that's von Berghoff's Prague wonder. Why didn't you tell me about it?
And when have you ever told me straight up about anything? All you do is lead me by the nose.
If I'd known you were that experienced, I'd have spoken to you differently.
You can start now, then. And I want to hear it from you, not Bonnie.
Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
So you went to a university in Prague? The son of a miller?
Why not? My father worked his arse off, and he had the coin for it, miller or not. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
So they kicked you out?
I didn't give them the pleasure. I left myself. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
You mean alchemy?
Exactly. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
Keep it short, Crazel. I just want to know what it is you're doing here. I don't need to know your life story.
You're the one always asking questions. But fine. Straight to the point. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture. And all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
I knew right away this wasn't about anything supernatural.
Well, we may have underestimated you a bit, but it was nice of you to not snitch on us.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnik did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold, and that he even started writing a book called
Feuerwerkbuch.
We can believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trosky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Bertold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Looks like it ain't working.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
Careful.
Black powder? Well now, I have to say, I could tell, but it was hard to believe.
Aye, it seems we underestimated you. It's a good thing you didn't snitch on us. Anyways, I hope the miller gives us a bit of extra coin now things has finally worked out.
In the worst case, you can go back to licking the walls of pigsties.
But next time you'll be coming with me. See you soon, my friend.
Black powder?
Imagine, that monarch of ours is half deaf.
That dog of yours? What does that have to do with the...
Just that I was wondering that the explosions didn't bother him at all. And now I'm not surprised he... In any case...
His beating around and he's lucky he didn't run into someone who would turn him in...
Anyway.
Sourdough?
Well, when you came here, you were kind of unrefined, grey, nothing much. But as you gained experience, you rose and rose until you've risen into a companion we need not be ashamed of. Take care then, Sourdough. And come back and visit sometime.
Come on now.
God be with you. Keep
For a
the
while.
peace. You pig. You got something against washing?
Excuse me? God bless.
Greetings to you, friend.
Good day.
That's what I call a...
Hey!
What's that?
You're not allowed here.
I must be mad.
You were in Semin with von Burgo's soldiers! My only daughter! You! Murderer!
I'm sorry.
Sorry! Sorry! How can you even stand before me?
I have to tell you that there are some, things going on in the mill in Lower Semin that don't seem to have much to do with milling flour.
It's not the first I've heard of it. People come in here all the time saying that mill is suspicious. Nobody's been able to give me any details, though. Can you elaborate?
Well, where can I start?
Look, if you're caught up in anything shady, you don't have to worry. If you bring me valuable reports, I can guarantee you impunity. I protect my people, so you can speak freely.
Actually, I think, well, honestly, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I've just been getting the wrong end of the stick about what Crazel's been telling me.
Listen up. If you've got some personal problem with the miller, sort it out between the two of you. I've had enough of snitches just trying to get their neighbours in trouble over some squabble. They come up with all sorts of stories. But when it comes to the crunch, they start stuttering, just like you.
But it's not that, it's...
If you don't have anything to say, don't bother me. I have better things to do.
I see those of you doing work.
Phew! You pig. You got something against washing?
One beer.
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
How are things, Master Scribe?
What would you like to hear? I don't spread gossip. I only write it down.
Well, Troskovitz isn't exactly a small village. People are probably doing well here, eh?
And why shouldn't they be? The war has avoided our region so far. I think we can especially thank our lord, Sir Otto von Burgau, for that.
And what's your lord like?
Von Burgau? My goodness. He knows how to keep order, just like his Chamberlain Ulrich. Though, sometimes it's not so easy with him.
Who's this Chamberlain Ulrich?
Ulrich von Schaumburg manages the estate of Sir Otto von Burgau. You see, as the royal chamberlain, Sir Otto spends most of his time in Prague. So Ulrich is actually something like the unofficial local ruler.
Are you from here?
No, I'm not. I come from nearby Yitchin.
So what are you doing here?
The plague and a spell of bad luck are behind it. The plague took most of my relatives to their maker, and I didn't want to return home after my studies. Bailiff Thrush offered me a good position here, so why shouldn't I accept it? Will we meet again?
What do you want?
Show me your wares.
Thank you, and take care.
Oh, a nice instrument. Maybe I should learn to play it and become a wandering minstrel.
Wait, Goodman! I have something for you!
How are you?
Fuck you, ho!
Oh, you fool.
Lord be with you.
Where are you headed?
I'm taking a respite right now, but otherwise I'm looking for work. I'd like to enter into the service of a lord, but no luck yet. It's a sign of the times. Nobody wants outsiders in their retinue, and I don't want to join the army.
Have you ever served before?
I have. The lords of Rabors, when they still owned the place.
I've been to Rabors.
Really? I don't remember you.
I arrived near the end. I saw it all with my own eyes.
So you know what happened then? Old Lord Odorin was captured, and they say that young Christopher survived by sheer luck. But I didn't find out any of this until the next day.
Hang on, I don't understand. How did you save yourself?
Well, they found me on the bank of the castle moat in the morning. During the attack, I fell into the water and almost drowned. I can't swim.
That was one hell of a blessing in disguise, my friend.
Yeah, but now I'm stuck. I can't find any decent place to serve. I can only pray I'll find something. Only not so bloody this time. Goodbye, and take care. See you later.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Always happy to have a chat with you, brother, but only at the tavern with an ale to wet our throats.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Sure thing, but not without beer at the tavern of our hearts.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Good boy, good boy.
Here, Mutt.
Look what I have for you.
Excuse me.
Greetings. What brings you here?
What's going on around here?
Some band of thieves has set up camp over by Rock Tower Pond, right where that lord and his retinue got ambushed. I reckon they want to see if anything got left behind.
What's next?
Nothing, really, if you're looking. Farewell.
God be with you.
Greetings. Why is this sticky?
I've got that loot for you.
Incredible! Magnificent! Fascinating.
You really got it! Give me that lovely thing so I can fondle her.
Such a noble instrument is just begging to celebrate art and life.
It's like it's saying, hey, with me in your hands, you'll be able to grab any wench you want.
How can you take such a fine thing and abuse it for vulgar gain?
Abuse? No, friend. Put to good use.
Come on, play me something, will you?
Give me a moment. I just have to hold it like this, and...
What's that you up there? Hey, let me see. How the hell do you... Hold it. Ah. Oh, Anna has tiny tits, like a pair of cherry pits. Uh-oh.
Christ, no!
The idiot broke the strings!
What are you doing, you idiot? Do you know what I had to do to get that loot?
I'm sorry, but... Mate, I best be off now, eh?
Fuck! Shit! You fucking whoreson! Your ma should have dumped you on the manure heap the moment you were born. What's gonna happen with that loot?
Use it for firewood. It'll burn nicely with that lacquer.
What? Henry, sick him! I mean, give him what for?
Hey, why don't we all just simmer down? After all, it was an accident.
Yeah, of course it was an accident. I was just... I wanted to give it a stroke.
There you go. Now apologise nicely and clear off.
All right. I'm sorry. Sorry. Forget me. Forgive me. Forget it.
Praise the Lord.
Now what are we supposed to do? Without strings, it's just firewood, you know?
Our dreams are shattered. The rose-tinted skies of glory are obscured by dark clouds. We'll be toiling in filth till we breathe our last.
Farewell to Kuttenberg. Farewell to you lovely city damsels.
We could replace those strings with new ones, couldn't we?
Look, old pal. Henry himself is offering to lend a hand.
The hunter Vostatek told me once that he made some strings for someone. He can make some for us.
Vostatek? I know him. In fact, he owes me.
Really? Damn. Too bad he doesn't owe us. Who knows what he'll charge me and Michael for the strings?
Sometimes the price is just too high to pay.
Especially when you ain't got a groschen to your name.
All right. I'll go and see what he says.
All praise and glory to you. May you and all your kin be honoured for 7 generations for all you have done for us unfortunate artists.
Christ be praised.
That was fine.
How exactly did Vostatek say he made the strings?
He didn't. He just said he knew how. On the mountain. Fine, lovely, man.
Quick! Whoa!
Greetings, Henry.
I'm trying to get strings for a lute, and I hear you know all about that.
I do, but it ain't so straightforward. You have to sacrifice an animal for that.
You mean an altar? Candles, mysterious chanting and stuff?
Nah, nothing like that. You just have to get a sheep, find the thinnest gut, and weave strings from it. You can eat the rest.
All right, I'll get the guts somewhere.
The Takov folk have sheep aplenty. If you killed one, they wouldn't even notice. It would serve that bastard Project right anyway. He's put up the price of his liquor again.
What did you say I need for this?
Guts, you giblet!
What are you staring at? Fuck! You're in for an arse-kicking, you piece of shit! Bloody mutt!
Blessings to you.
Finally!
Sail
Some luck.
now.
Greetings to you.
Lovely U-boat the other day for a great price. What good's a boat? Stop a while, my good man.
God be with you. I'll be glad to have a drink with you fellows.
That's precisely what young Petsker and me are doing here.
Well, I'll be more than happy to play with you.
No worries there. I'm Bohush.
Not that it's any of my concern, but you don't look like labourers to me.
Well, the roads can be very perilous nowadays. Luckily...
You smell of horse sweat?
Look, no disrespect. We may not... In short, we look for horses.
So,
Yeah, something...
I think
God be...
Good doggy, good boy.
Go! quick! Whoa, whoa!
God be with you, friend.
I've got that sheep gut for you.
I hope you killed the poor creature before you pulled it out of its rectum. Or did you chicken out and buy it somewhere? Not that I care. Wait here a while and I'll make them strings for you. Are you going to do laundry today?
Is fuck. F-U-C-K. To hell with your meter and sound. It's about who do you think's going to be standing in the street till 5 in the morning serenading?
I got those strings for you.
Ah, how the hills shall ring out in gladness to their glorious sound.
We'll fix the lute and head off for Kuttenberg, fame and fortune. All praise to you, friend.
Right. I hope that's all you need.
If only, Henry, old pal. It's just there's still one little fuck-up. Friend, we have a problem. The innkeeper doesn't want us to leave. Says Kuttenberg isn't the place for us.
Can you imagine? He who never set foot outside his village wants to block 2 free souls in their path to fame.
And fortune.
And recognition.
And under the skirts of town maidens.
Beast. In short, dear friend, you must have a word with him. You're worldly wise. He's sure to listen more to you than to us.
Hang on. How can the innkeeper keep you from going anywhere?
Well, you know, he's incapable of grasping. That the artistic soul needs to fly as free as a bird.
Aye, he's an ignoramus. Besides, we owe him a bit of coin.
Well, why don't you pay him back then?
That's just it. We'd love to. We could always scrape together a few groschen.
But it's not coin he's after. He wants us to work off our debt.
I hope the ponds don't overflow.
He lets you 2 drink on credit? How so?
Because he's a damn crook.
He knows we can't pay back our debt outright, but he counts every wretched sip we take and adds it to the burden we have to shoulder.
Why do I have to be the one to solve it for you?
Because we don't have time. We have to concentrate on composing our songs, creating art. Art!
Believe me, friend, once we get to Kuttenberg and make a shitload of coin, we'll pay you back double.
Tell you what, tenfold.
Well, why don't you just up and run for it?
And sully our honour? Never.
And also, the innkeeper would tell the bailiff and he'd come looking for us. We don't want to end up in the stocks.
I'll have a word with him, and we'll see what happens.
That's the spirit.
Let's drink to that!
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?